new daddy.
Oh, that's right.
We're
Joe Don
going to
Rooney.
have another baby.
Going to have another baby. That's right.
Joe Don and Tiffany.
They said his wife will lose her Playboy figure. She was she
Tiffany Fallon.
a model or?
I think she was a center.
Was she really?
Fold.
Joe Don's the one that got naked in the video too.
Well, he showed his butt. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he was like naked.
No, just
Right.
In fact, I think today I'll watch the CSI episode they're on.
Oh yeah.
I'm just no. I've got it on my iPod. I watch a different TV episode every day in the gym, and I finished the entire season of Fringe, and I'm up to I think CSI, the one with Rascal Flatts today.
Are you upset that the 24 was canceled?
What do you mean it was canceled?
I heard this morning on the news that this is the last season. They have canceled 24. Fox decided not to renew the contract.
I knew that was a possibility. I think it's time.
They confirmed it today.
I think it's time.
Because you said he was maybe done with it anyway, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think they've done. He's saved the world in a day for 7-8 years now, and I think that's plenty.
Which is really 7 or 8 days, right?
Yeah, it's like a week. You know,
Okay.
he's done enough. I think that's plenty.
So he saved the world in a week.
Well, in a day. Every year it's 24 hours. He saves the world in a day every year, and this is like the 7th year. So
does he just have like one bad day a year? Is that how it works
Pretty
out?
much, yeah.
The rest of the time he's just kind of coasting?
well, he's in trouble, and he has to leave the country and hide because he's been accused of something, and then the world will, the United States is about to be blown up again, so somebody will go from the government and say, Jack, come on back, come out of the woods and save the world, and we'll pardon you, and that's that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
They have to go find him. It's not like he's just sitting around the office going, Jack is us. It's.
So when you say it's about time, is the storyline getting old?
Oh, yeah,
Or are you
yeah.
ready for it to be done?
No, I think that they've done as much as they can do. I mean, they try to change it every year, but it's basically the same story every year. Somebody's going to do something today to destroy the U.S. government or blow up a bunch of people, and
Jack's going to stop him.
And whatever woman he's involved with that year is going to die, and his best friend is going to keep showing back up from the first year somehow with the bad guys, and it's enough. It's like Lost. You know what? I love the show, but I'm done. It's enough.
You're ready for them to wrap it up?
Wrap it up and move on.
Now you mentioned Fringe. Are you a fan of that show?
I love that show.
Because I've never watched the show because I've seen the previews, and I just thought that was a little too freaky for me. I mean,
no, it's kind of like
an X.
It's kind of like
X-File
X-Files done. It's like kind of like a modern day X-Files, I guess.
Yeah.
Except it's not aliens they're looking at. They're looking at this company, in quotation marks, who has been working for the government for all these years to find a way to open a door to the alternate universe so that they can get all the power and all that.
Oh, that sounds like something to be right up your alley.
Right up my alley. So I finished that yesterday, or last week, and I've just about gone through all the new episodes of CSI now. So tonight I'll get to watch Rascal Flatts kill somebody. Now Rascal didn't do it. Joe Don ended up being a killer,
Yeah,
didn't
it
he?
wasn't Rascal. No.
Yeah, Rascal didn't do it.
Or Flat.
Huh?
It's Joe Don.
It's Joe Don, Rascal, and Flat.
Yeah.
Better known as Rascal Flatts.
That's right.
But anyway, 8:57. So I'm not real sure, and I've been watching White Collar. That's a great show.
It's one I wanted to get into, and I just hadn't.
That has been a complete surprise to me that I really enjoy that show as much as I do.
There's another show out there too that I watched one time and went, man, this is awesome, and I just hadn't caught up with it again. It's a show called Leverage.
That looked like a show I would like, and I never got into
it's
it.
Back on anymore?
Is it not?
I think they just did a season and quit.
Yeah, I haven't seen them because I saw that same show and I thought it was pretty cool too.
But the amazing thing is a lot of these are not on the main channels.
Yeah, they're mostly on USA.
USA,
Yep.
yeah. All this good stuff's on the which is an alternative channel for NBC. They're owned by the same company.
Yeah.
Looks like they'd take some of those good shows off USA and put them on NBC to save it.
Yeah. Now, White Collar, is that one you have to watch all the time to be involved, or is it like Law and Order where you can watch it by episode?
Once you learn the characters, you can watch it. I mean, there's a theme week to week. There's something going on but once you know what's going on, you can watch it week to week.
All right.
You can jump in, but it's you can watch all that stuff. I think it's on demand.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, you can watch it all for free on the websites, or you can go to the USA.com.
Yeah.
and watch any of those episodes for free.
And there's another new show on that I watched last week. It was on last night, and I DVR'd it. It's called Parenthood. It's from Ron Howard and
Yeah, I got
Brian Glazier.
I've got the first one TiVo'd. I haven't watched it yet.
It's pretty good.
That's what I hear. It's supposed to be really good.
It's a dramedy, as they call it.
Yeah,
It's,
Opie's directing it.
he did.
Yeah, because he did the movie. It's based on a movie that came out a few years ago that he did, Parenthood.
Okay.
And they've made a TV series out of it.
It's really good. I mean, there are some sad moments and some very funny moments, and I mean, it's put together well.
Yeah.
I liked it.
And Chuck, I hope this is his last year too. I'm done with Chuck.
I like Chuck.
I mean, I still watch it every week, but it's just getting too diluted now. I can't. They got now Morgan knows he's a spy, and it's like, you know what?
They're going to figure out something though.
They just need to blow the place up, kill them all, and get it over with.
Well, they almost did that this past
Yeah.
week.
Well, I mean, they should have just done that, and that'd been the end of it. 9 o'clock straight up at WEZL Charleston.
No more termites.